Right, here goes. Test video. I might upload it. Oops, pressing the wrong thing. Okay, right. Welcome to the Gaia channel. I'm on Google Maps. Now, what do you see, you people, looking at me? There we go. Right. Now, can you see? Can you see the cursor? Yes. Okay, now, shall we start here? Yes, let's start here. Let's start at the very beginning. It's a very good place to start. This is where I started, in Egypt. I started in Hurghada, which is about here. Now, as I was there, I was looking at the maps, and you know, you go into shops and dive shops and that, and they very often have maps of the Red Sea on the wall. And there was just something about it that kept nagging at me. And I thought, you know, it looks like the inside of a lady. The inside of a lady's garden. This area here. And down here. This is like the opening. And then if you look at it more closely, you can actually see, maybe not, satellite. Where's satellite? No, that's not it. Here it is. Will this work? Ooh. Yes. There we go. When you're on satellite, you can actually see the seam. There's a seam inside the vulva. There it is. It's actually there. And the muscles here that don't always work when you cough past 50. And then I was looking across here at the don't do this, at the Persian Gulf, and this, I thought, I looked at this and I looked at that and I thought, this looks like an anus. An anus horribilis. No, an anus. Some people say anus, some people say anus, but anus is Latin for year. Now this here is a sigmoid. And I thought, that looks like a vagina and that looks like an anus. Can it be? And of course, you get a lot of poo around there collecting, and that's where all the oil fields are. So I thought, this is odd. I didn't start at the very beginning, did I? Because the very beginning is actually Mudfossils. Mudfossils is the beginning. So, this is the test video to see if you can see, to see if I can see that it's videoing the screen of the laptop okay. Otherwise I'll have to find some other way of doing it. But yeah, the first thing was Mudfossils. And on YouTube you'll find Mudfossil University, which is run by Roger Spur. And I became completely fascinated, just completely fascinated. Because he found that rocks and stones and the world is made up of creatures that have turned to stone, literally. And he's proved it. He's proved that they've all turned to stone, and that he's proved that they've all turned to stone. And I'm not doing very well, am I? I need to set it up a bit better, don't I? He's proved that there's like all kinds of creatures. I know this is going to sound stupid, but it isn't when you find them, and I will show them to you. Or you can go to Roger's channel on Mudfossil University, and you'll see in one of his videos he shows you a dragon in North Africa, and I thought, no, that can't be. So I went and I had a look myself, and yeah, there it is, bold as brass, bold as day, in sort of North Morocco. It runs 700 miles along the coast from sort of Cape Verde coast along towards Libya. And there's also I think it's called the Levithian. He finds things from the Bible that are in there. And it's really very, very interesting and really should be looked at. Right. This is really what I'm all about, is Gaia. Now this is Gaia. That's her little heart with a big snake around her. Now that's another clue, you see, because there is like there's a viper. If you're a flat earther, you'll know already that there's a snake that goes, a snake's body that is in front of the ice wall, goes all the way around the world, the disc, in front of Antarctica, and the head of the viper is at the tip of South America, near where near where Admiral Richard Byrd went, landed on Antarctica for his Operation High Jump. And yeah, you see here in this depiction that the viper's head is around the head of Gaia. Now that's so accurate. And the fact that she's pregnant too, that's also accurate. I think there could be other animals that the world is made up of, but the whole of our earth that we live on, the whole of it is made up of this lady here, Gaia. There's other depictions of other she's. The Egyptians call her Geb, and they put her down as a man. And she's. They show you with Nut over the top, creating the firmament, and then Geb is laying on the ground. But I'm not so sure. It's not Geb. I don't know. It could be Ishtar, or who's the goddess of, reprocreation. Osiris, Isis, Osiris, Ishtar. I've yet to find this out. Here's another depiction of Gaia. This is showing her as a more of a heliocentric girl, not so flat. I believe I've been looking everywhere for more information on Gaia, but I did hear somewhere that she was sliced in half, which would make sense. She would have had to have been sliced in half from her nether region up to her neck, I think, because her face sort of seems fairly intact. It's not like a cross section. The rest of her is cross section from the neck to the nether region. She's cross section. Here we are. Right, that's in the blue. That's Nut, and Nut creates the firmament, I hate to say this. Well, I don't hate to say it, but everyone says when they're doing a flat earth video, as above, so below. Well, there's Geb laying on the floor there. And Geb represents the earth and Nut, the sky. Now, my way of thinking is that actually Aries is depicted as the head. Now, see if I can find... Yes, here we are. Right. Now, if you look at this, you'll see that there's Geb, or Gaia. She's actually a pregnant woman, but she's depicted as a man in the other ones. Maybe there may have been... That might have been to just hide her. They may have been hiding her. But, oh, I found her. So, here we have the head, which is Aries. Now, I think that the head on the ground, which is South America, corresponds with Aries, the head in the sky, and so on and so forth. And look, you even have, there we go, look, you even have, there's the viper, you see, and its body is in front of the firmament. If you imagine the coloured part of the wheel is the firmament, and then you have the earth in the middle, and then where the star is, that's North Pole. That's where the pole star is, and that corresponds also. And you know, my journey started with me being very, very ill indeed. And I've discovered that in this matrix, I'm really going off the guy a bit now, aren't I? She's waffling on. She always does. Right. I discovered this. I found this when I was looking at health, and basically, when you're whatever month that you're born in, this is 12 months. Actually, not 12 months, 13 months of the year, but that's another story. But we'll just say 12 for now. And like your birth sign is when you're being produced inside your mother's womb, you receive minerals, and you're made up of minerals that pertain to your actual birth sign. And like the 3 months after you're born, because it's 9, 10, 11, 12, right, the 10th, 11th and 12th month will be the minerals that you are lacking in your body. So if you actually, if you've been pretty poorly, and it's more than likely because you're lacking certain minerals in your body. And you'll find, if you get this chart, you'll find that, say, you pick your birth month, and then the 3 months after that, you'll see there's it tells you, oh, I don't know, can you see that? It tells you what minerals to take. See, and if you take those minerals, oh, you feel so much better. Well, I did. It worked for me. Oh. Now, I don't know where to go from now. I suppose I've done about half an hour. Oh, I've done 14 minutes. No, seems like half an hour. I think because I'm nervous. That shouldn't be. Ah, there she is in all her glory, but you can't really, you see, all the maps are sort of turned around, so you can't see who she is. So I turned her around, you see, and this part here is her head, which is South America, and then this part here is her neck, and North America coming down is this is her shoulders, and you'll see, I'll show you her lungs are here with her heart, and Greenland is like her liver. It's a very large organ, the liver. and Greenland's her liver. And the lakes up here are actually, they're actually her, that's better, use the cursor. The lakes are her breast glands. I couldn't think what they were. The lakes are her breast glands, and then, you know, this is her mid back. She's a little bit broken up, but she's there, you know. And this is her rear end. I don't quite know what happened here. I have a slight theory about this, that when there's an Egyptian story about one of the gods that was cut into 14 pieces, and one of the other gods, one of the lady gods, I think it was Isis, went searching for the other god. I'll have to look it up and read it again. But I've got a feeling she lost his nether region. She lost his bits and bobs, and I've got an idea that this area here, India and Thailand, is actually his bits and bobs. This here is the penal area, the penal colony. It's India, where I suppose it should be the penal colony. Connolly. Oh, Billy wouldn't like that. The penal colony. Yes. Actually, it's here. And then this is Ballsack, which is Thailand. They'd be ever so pleased. Yeah. So, love you long time. And of course, as I said at the beginning of the video, this is her vagina and her anus. And here, England, you see, poor old Gaia, when she was cut in half, not England, but Europe, when she was cut in half, she was actually pregnant. And this area here is her baby. That's Spain. And Spain is the baby's head. And then here's her shoulders, France. And I'm not sure if Sacre-Cœur. I'm not sure if Leon is lion, is her heart, or in I found quite a few ancient maps of Europa, as I call her, Europa, because she's a girl. She's most definitely a girl. She's her heart is Bohemia, and I think the Alps, the Alpine spine is her spine. So isn't that interesting? There's one anomaly that's a bit difficult to work out, and that's the North Pole area. I can't get about the, you know, there's like a shamrock shaped area up there in all the old maps, and I suppose it's Gaia Central. What else have we got here? Prompt me. Why is this so slow? Oh yeah, there's an anatomical picture of a pregnant lady, and if I just say that this area is Europe, and then this area, well, you see this bladder area is the Nile Delta, and then you've got the Nile coming down here, and then you've got the birth canal, and this area, the vagina, is the Red Sea, and then obviously we've got Persian Gulf down here, and up here is kind of, this area here is North America, and as I said, this area here is the lakes, Huron, Ontario, Michigan, Erie, and Superior. Right, mud fossils. Yeah, all these rocks here are actually bits of humans, bits of humans, and different body parts. And Roger over on Mudfossils, he can tell you more about those and identifying them. Well, this is interesting. I when I was doing Mudfossils University, when I was looking at Mudfossils University, it made me think about aquifers and sort of Buxton area and all the places where you get really nice pure water. And what it is see here, this is actually what the rocks that filter the water, they're actually made up of these human body parts. They're like this, the sandstone, etc. was originally all these layers, these organic layers, human organic layers. See, fibrous tissue. It's like sandstone and sand and sandstone and limestone. Each area, depending on what it had running through it, contains all the same minerals that you would find in the human body. See, it's like this an artesian well. Artesian, really, because sorry, someone tried to phone. I don't know who it was. Because it's made from an artery. Yes, well, it makes sense, doesn't it? It's it was someone's artery. And I think Buxton, probably, given the area that it was Europa's sort of left. It's her left arm, so it would be kind of the wrist area. This is a North Pole centre of this Gaia Central, Mount Meru, where there was a tree of life, which was cut down, and like everything organic, antediluvian, it's turned to stone. It's another depiction of it there. And another one. And another one. I need to work out what body part it is. There must be a body part that looks like that. There she is, there's Gaia. There's another depiction of Gaia. And this one, she's got the sun in the centre there. The sun's above her. It's another one of Gaia. And there you see, it shows you with her baby. She's got a baby there. But her baby's still in her womb, it's not out. And that's another thing too. I mean, the Virgin Mary. See, Gaia wasn't supposed to have been impregnated, so that would make her the Virgin Mary. And Europa, the baby Jesus, maybe they got it all mixed up. There's old Nut again, Nut the Nut. Am I going round in a circle? No. What have we got here? This is Gaia's mouth. This is the mouth of Gaia. These are her front teeth. Periodontals, do they call them? Her front teeth. And actually, I don't. And then these are her side teeth, Puerto Rico. And this area is like just under the tongue. Right, you can see a bit better now. To begin with, I looked at South America in an awful lot of ways until I discovered here's her top teeth here, along there, that's her top teeth. This is an eye socket here, there'd be another eye socket here somewhere in the Amazon. and her jaws laying on the floor, and this is her neck here. I suppose the angel falls must be around about where her teeth are. There you go, there's a skull, so you can make a comparison. You see? This is the nose, mouth, eyes. Yeah. Ah, right. This is her coming down from her mouth, and her neck. See, this is South America up here, and then this is North America here, and this is the Caribbean area and her jaw, but this is reversed, obviously, it's on the other side. And here we have her heart nestled inside. Her heart is nestled inside her lungs. These are her lungs. If you see, there's a lung, there's a lung, there's a lung, there's a lung, there's a heart, there's a heart. That's her heart, and her main, like her arteries, left and right ventricles. There's another one there. And you can see also this area. This looks more like a neck now. Do you see that that looks more like a neck? And this area is breast, and these are the breast tissues, the lakes. There's the heart, lungs. See, it's just the same. Oh, where's yeah, okay. It's another one. So you can see that. Yeah, it's I just kept looking to see. Oh, this is Viper's mouth. Oh, all over the place here. And you've got Toole Island here, Thule, Toole Island. These are the viper's teeth. Actually, you'll find them in between the bottom tip of South America and Antarctica. There it is. There's the viper there. There's the head. These are the teeth. See, you've got the Falklands down here as well. And I was told that they extracted venom from the viper's teeth. I don't know how true that is, but that's another thing that needs investigating. And that's why we got involved in the Falklands War, which makes sense to me. Just, you know, I mean, why fight over tiny little islands, you know, for no reason whatsoever? When the truth is that there are some very interesting minerals down there. You can read about this in the Bible. Now, I'm not quite, you see, Gaia's head finishes around about here, so I'm not quite sure what this is here, but it looks like a foot. And in the Bible, it says about the heel being on the snake's head, holding it in place firmly. So that's another thing I need to look at. Study. These are mud fossils. This is from Roger's page. These people died where they stood, and they're enormous. You know, they really are huge. This is what got me onto it, because I thought, well, you know, there's no reason why we can't go bigger and bigger and bigger. And of course, you can't get much bigger than Gaia and her boyfriend, whoever her boyfriend is, or whoever she is. Is she Geb? Is she ISHTAR? Is she Isis? Osiris? She's not Ra, because Ra's the sun. And there's Tet and Nut. Here we are with Gaia again. It's not interesting. There's no viper on this one. It's not a very good depiction, is it? But it helps you sort of realise which bit Africa is. You know, it's obviously this area here. Ah, yeah. Here's the viper again. And this is, I turned South America upside down to get a good look. Now, I thought this was her face, you know, this was the eye, this is the nose, and this was the chin. But it isn't. It isn't. But this is supposed to be a heel. And there's Antarctica, and there's the Falklands and Tulle Island there in the little teeth. That's another one. The heart and lungs. And this area is sort of Oregon, and there's a lot of Indian reservations around here, and the heart there, actually, if you turn it upside down, looks like a rabbit. I might find that picture. It's quite a lot. Ah, there you go. Salt Lake City, Utah. This is the central heart area, and these are the arteries, and that people don't. I wonder if that's why. I wonder if the Mormons actually know, because it's Salt Lake. I wonder if they actually know they live in Gaia's heart. I might tag Mormon on here, and then they'll know where they live. Yellowstone National Park. Now, I thought, oh, they've got that massive caldera there. They talk about this enormous caldera, don't they? And then I thought, well, maybe it's just like a heart cavity. Which I think that's what it is. It's another one. Just helps to show you that she is anatomically correct. She's a bit messy, you know. I think this is spine here. This area is spine. She's a little bit messy, but she's all there. She's all there, bless her. Yeah. This area here, I mean, if you look at it the right way up, Arizona here and Colorado, this looks like a bunny rabbit, but it's not a bunny rabbit. It's a heart. And yeah, Colorado Springs. That's another thing. Maybe Colorado Springs is kind of also her blood carrying vessels, her veins and arteries.